Before I talk about darkness, I must ignite a candle. Rida Sedrati's new poetry collection is entitled A Candle for Snow. It was published in December 2020 by Europe Books, and it is now available in bookstores and digital platforms. The author is from Algeria. He's here with us today to tell us a little bit more around this poetry work. Hi Rida, how are you? Thank you for being here.
Hello, I'm good. Thank you so much, and thank you for the interview. So the book, simply to make it easy, the book is about the relation of the human with the outer, such as themselves or nature, and in general, especially the relation with humanity and God. It's a dichotomy between light and darkness, as I mentioned in the beginning of the book, and I made it into a structure with different subjects. So even if the person is not into poems, at the end he will get an idea, he will get the moral meaning. But if he digs into the line, he will understand more the secret between the metaphor. And that's the book. It's about all humanity.
Okay, and what did inspire you to write this poetry collection?
Okay, so since I do photography, I was in a touch with nature. So the nature were the first one who inspired me in everything. Like, I get the idea from the nature, and don't forget the surroundings, the living environment. So from people and from myself, from my lifetime. So those who inspired me, and especially me.
Okay, I'm very captivated by this antithetical concept you've based your book on, a candle for snow, light for cold and darkness. What's the message you want to share?
Okay, so if we talk to express the book, I can say all I love about the book is the name. So what I mean by a candle for snow is the idea is the candle. The darkness is the corruption we have. So we cannot talk about the corruption and the darkness if we don't have an idea, if we don't have a light. We have to light before and see what's behind the darkness. Then we can express our feelings. So if we are blind, how we talk about the outside. So that's it. We have to make ourselves firstly awake.
Okay. I just want to know something around you now, if possible. When was your passion for poetry born? Is there a particular moment, or have you always been a poet?
If I can say, I've started writing poetry since 2016. So I was at the age of 16. And if you can go back to the previous ages, I was just expressing myself in my native language, Arabic. I just expressing my emotions. But once I went in 2016, I started expressing myself, like I started a fire inside. And then I found myself writing in poetry. So it was like a touch.
Okay. Are you writing something right now? Are you working on some new literary project?
Projects that I have a lot till I die. Like there is many ideas, and I didn't still build what I'm aiming at. I have a lot.
Okay. Do you want to read one of your poems for us so that we can just get a taste a little bit?
All right, so I'm going to choose one of my poems, yeah, around page 43 or 40. It's called "A Cold Heart." The leaves are falling, the clouds are falling, the blinded eyes bleeding, and the wind slowly leading to the dimness. In the middle of the forest sun, and as the raindrops running away from the treetops, steps toward the plane making my way, which is the bliss of solitude, alone between trees, letting them drop few, just like the moon between the stars, above, shining bright star in the world. As I watch, as I watch the bright star shining, my heart starts whining. Darkness hugging me by impatience with its silence. The thoughts invading my mind still, with all the plagues and holy things to hell. So that was part of this story.
Thank you. That's wonderful. What you're waiting for then? A Candle for Snow, the new poetry collection written by Rida Sedrati, published by Europe Books, is waiting for you in bookstores and digital platforms.